Unit, we meet again.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs and rabbits, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to go through what I do in a general day in the life as a UK eBay/Amazon reseller. Today's predominantly going to be eBay related, which is good. So yeah, let's crack on and see where the day takes.
We're going to do a little bit of picking,
A little bit of packing,
and we might even do a little bit of sourcing.
but first things first, we've come to the unit to pick some orders.
Brilliant. The first one I need is in that box, and I've got to take all these boxes to get in there. And there we have it. First item, a pair of Hotter Tackle shoes. They sell for $22.95.
We also sold a PSVR headset, fully complete with all its wires and some motion controllers. Sold it for $179.95 plus a little bit of postage.
Next one, in the K box we go. You're not really going to see what these are, but they're just a pair of non-branded heels. They sold for $9.99, free postage.
And they owe me nothing because I believe I got them in Bidding Wars, which I did a Channel 4 program yonks ago, maybe about 18 months ago now. Yeah, they didn't cost us anything.
But that is all I need to pick today, because
I picked the majority of our orders yesterday on Bank Holiday Monday.
also what I would like to do while I'm moving is when I move some of these boxes into the new unit, I want to make sure that everything that's in this box is actually on eBay. So then I can just sort of do a stock check as I move in, and I think that would be amazing.
So, for example, we'll open up the T box, make sure that everything inside the T box is actually on eBay and actually skewed up to T, just so that I know that everything I've got in that new unit is 100% on eBay and ready to go for Q4. Q4 is like, what, 35 days away? Which is crazy to say, considering it only feels like yesterday I was packing for Christmas orders, which is crazy. Q4 is literally round the corner.
I think I'm going to take this box back home with me because my partner is currently wanting sort of smaller boxes, so she'll love this. I'll go and give her this, and happy wife, happy life, and all that good stuff. So, G-Box, you're coming home with me.
We're now going to hit a few charity shops on the way back home. Not really much to do here today, so yeah, let's see what the charity shops have to offer.
We have made it to the wonderful Kirby Town Centre.
We came here the other day and we didn't do too well, so I'm determined to do better than I did maybe 2 weeks ago. So yeah, but we've got a major problem. I didn't bring any bags. Yeah, that's right. I didn't even... What sort of reseller am I? I'm going charity shopping and I forget my freaking bags. Oh boy. Hey, but it is what it is. Let's go in and find some bits. That's a horrible angle. Let's go.
Oh, that's a shame. 20 quid. They're probably worth about 40, maybe 45, pushing 50. But yeah, not enough meat on the bone. What has happened here? Someone's put their own sort of thing on this champion t-shirt, and you can tell that by look at that stitching. What is going on here? That's insane. Bonkers. Wow, 20 quid for bare Reeboks. Wow, we were £25 for some Nike Air. Oh my god. So we're into the last shop, YMCA. 20 quid. That's a shame. It's probably like a £50 hi-fi system here. Nah. Oh, I think we might have found something. It's £15, but it's XL Barber. That's a Chelsea quilted jacket. You can tell that by in the label. It'll actually tell you the exact model. And yeah, the label basically says Chelsea quilted jacket. It's £15. And at the moment they are selling for about 30, 35. But I think in the winter, I think I might be able to push 45 quid for that. So I'm tempted to take a punt. And it's in ridiculously good condition as well. So I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to drown our sorrows in Greg's.
Oh, when it starts raining. Oh, I tell you what, the charity shops were atrocious. We actually bought more stuff from Greg's than we did charity shopping. We went to 5 charity shops and picked up one item, which was that Barber Chelsea quilted jacket right at the end. Now going to enjoy a toasty
and yeah, get home and pack the bank holiday orders. Right, we're now back home, just booting up the PC, and then we're going to pack to this weekend's orders, which looks something like this. And I'll tell you what, I can't wait until we move into our new unit, because the space upstairs is getting a little bit drowned out by stock. So it'd be good to get all these things in one area, list it, pack it, dispatch from there. Everything's getting done in that one new unit. So I'm going to crack on and get this all packed and ready to be dropped off at the local Hermes. So we've only got a couple of more items to pack, and then we'll drop them off at our local Hermes. But yeah, we're getting there. There's a few here. There's already 3 or 4 IKEA bags full. Let's just hope the Hermes people accept all these packaging. If you guys want me to actually include some of the packing in the next couple of videos, please do let me know. I don't know if you guys will find that interesting. Packing's just the same old stuff in it, just different day really. But yeah, if you do want to see some more of the packing side of things, then please do let me know in the comments section below. And I tell you what, this is the best tape gun with the best tape I've ever used. It is what, 2-3 inches long, thick. It's a big boy. It's a beast. It's proper good for when packing big parcels. Hey, look what's come, the double clove rail. So I'm hoping that these will be a lot more sort of safe savvy, as in saving space, sorry. And we should be able to get 2 sets of clothing on each rail. And obviously we have to buy it in 2. So I'm hoping this could be the answer. Basically, I'm trying to save as much space when it comes to skewing up items as possible. And these double railing, these dual railings, look to be the answer so far from what I've seen. I think I might be able to get about 200 to 300 items of clothing on one. And just put that in perspective, I've got over 600 items of clothing on my store. Probably about 500 as of recording this, because I've done a lot of recent movement on clothing. But in the future, I do want to ramp up the clothing even further, and I think these will be perfect. Now the real question is, do I build one now, or do I wait until I get into my new unit? I think I should probably wait until I get into the new unit, let's be honest. So this is the thing I actually sold this morning for $179.95. It's a PSVR mega pack, comes with 3 games, and it actually comes with a camera and some other bits. Cracking little sale, so I'm going to get that packed now. Don't you just love finding the box that fits stuff like a glove? Nice little bit of space either side of the box. Perfect for putting some sort of void fill, I think. So just going to put a little bit of void fill around here, lay a cardboard bit on the top, and it should be good to go. But yeah, don't you just love when things fit like a glove? Lovely jubbly. Oh boy, there's some gear here that we need to go to the old Hermes shop. Whew, I'm out of breath because I've just had to lift 30 kilo package going via parcel. You know what? I think it's time that we invest in a works van, because that was a bit of a struggle to get all that inside there. Parcels have been dropped. I think we've dropped over 75 parcels, which is crazy. We're now popping to a charity shop, so I'll see you guys there. Maybe we might find a little bit more than we did this morning, but hey, not holding my breath. Wow, this is really nice. We've got a nice Reese large, 20 quid. It's kind of like a mid double breasted coat, long coat. It's got some nice detailing on the buttons. Look at that, that's a thing of beauty. It's 28% wool and the remaining is cotton, but that is heavy, good quality, and a decent little brand. I sold this before, the old Air Max Sequent 2s, but I only got about 20 quid for them, so I think we're just going to leave them. But I think we're definitely going to get this 20 quid. I think we should be able to get like 80 maybe. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, we're now back home, and you know that G box that we bought back that's going to my partner? I need to reskew everything that's actually in that box into another box, so that's what we're going to do now. And while I'll do that, I can make sure everything in this box is actually on eBay. So I'm killing two birds with one stone.
or whatever that saying is. And that stock is either going to go in the AM box or now the E box. So to do such exercise, we need to go on the custom SKU, change this to equal to, and then obviously the box that we're working on is G, and then we shall search. And what that will do will show me everything that should be in the G box. So what I'm going to do now is go inside the G box and just double check to make sure everything is there. So we should have 2 DVDs, which we do. A pair of DMs, a All Blacks mug, a pair of jeans, a pair of Jordan shorts, and a Beatles album. However, we've still got 2 Apple Watch bands which aren't showing on the laptop. That's not good news. And I think I'm going to put them all in the E box. So what I'll have to do on the computer is basically change every single one on this to E. I say that like it's a big job, but it takes about a couple of seconds to change this field here to E. So then I know once it sells, I know exactly where it is. So yeah, these should be in the AZ box, but I'm going to quickly change them to the E box and just put them there and reskew everything because, yeah, unsure where and why they've been put in this box. And that is a prime example of why I want to go through every single box before/during the time that I move to the new unit, because these were not supposed to be where they were supposed to be. Meaning that all this now can go in the new box. And just like that, they are in their new home, ready for when I take that away. I am kind of stuck in some sort of limbo because I don't know what I want to do this week, knowing that potentially I could be moving everything on Friday or during the weekend. I might just list a load of items that are going to fit in these 2 boxes and maybe a third one. But what I don't want to be doing is bringing boxes back from the unit and then having to move them again to the new unit. Does that make sense? So I'm kind of just stuck in a bit of a limbo at the moment. Not too sure what I want to list or if I want to list much this week. I know I should, because obviously you want to keep tickling that algorithm. But from an organisation point of view and double handling point of view, it's a bit of a sticky situation. But I know I've got a whole lot of stock to crack on with, plus more. So I should list. I think I'm just going to list until them 2 boxes are absolutely rammed and then sort of see where to go from there. Like, look at all these. These are all like Transformers, Power Rangers, all like stuff which haven't really been touched. We've got some like sunglasses. I might list that actually because that's quite a nice list and it's brand new in its box. But there's like loads of stuff that I could be doing. I just don't know what's best from an organisational sort of double handling point of view, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Do you know what? One thing people ask me quite a bit about is Amazon returns, and I genuinely don't get that many. I've had 2 returns in the last 2 months. I've sold over 200 units in the last 2 months, probably more like 300 units. So that's not too bad. And to be honest, 9 times out of 10, I just send them back into Amazon because the buyers probably never even touched them. I mean, like so. Can you see that the seal is still on there and it's still on the other one? So this has not even been it's never been even opened. So what I'll do is probably just either send that back in and sell it as new because it's still new, it's still sealed, or I'll just list them on eBay. Tell you what, we've just sold something. We have sold a Panasonic DVD recorder with its remote control, HDMI and power, and we sold that for £50, and it's going via, no it's not, it's going to Ireland. So yeah, happy days. That will create a nice little bit of space inside this box. So I went to pick these up. I've listed them and I could have probably sold them 2 or 3 times already, and I looked inside and I've left the shoe trees in them. Has anyone else ever done that? They've taken a photo of a pair of shoes, put them away, and then once they've come to sell, you open them up and you look inside and you've left the shoe trees in. Let me know in the comment section if you've ever done that before. So I've decided to pack this now because I'm in the mood to pack. So once I'm in the mood, I want to get it packed, then I can forget about it. Going to pack this up with a bit of bubble wrap, obviously. I've already bubble wrapped the controller and the wires. Just need to tape that up. It's got an instruction manual, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. But yeah, I just want to make sure I get a good amount of layers of bubble wrap on the actual unit itself. It's packed, ready, and very, very secure. It's got 4 or 5 layers of bubble wrap. It's got an extra bit of cardboard wrapped around it. It's got wallpaper wrapped around it. It's got a lot of tissue paper. It's got a lot of newspaper. I think we're ready to seal this up. Bish, bash, bosh. You know what? We're going to finish today's episode with 1 or 2 listings. So I'm going to list these that I've just opened on a Amazon return. I'm going to list them on eBay just because they actually sell pretty well on eBay as well. Paid very, very little for these. I think I paid like a few quid. Should be able to get around £20 plus postage. We're now going to list this Big Track Junior. Should be able to get about £30 for that. I paid £2 from the local car boot, and I don't think it's going to hang very long because this sort of stuff is going to fly out. Especially now Q4's around, people are already buying stuff for Christmas, which is absolutely crazy to say. But they are, I know, even I am, to be fair. Get my Christmas shopping done early. Happy days. But Big Track is a phenomenal, what is it, a toy? Of course it's a toy. It's a phenomenal brandish of toy. And the new ones still sell. This is a new 2010 reproduction one. But if you can find the vintage one in their boxes, then you can definitely command a lot more money. So what I'm going to do now is get that listed and put it in the AM box ready to sell. And that has been listed. I've actually gone for £35 because there ain't any really on eBay. So hopefully we can command a tiny bit more because competition is a lot less than I first anticipated. And that can live there until it sells. And I think I'm going to end today's video there because it's 4 o'clock. I still need to edit this and get it uploaded today because I literally do my videos daily. I literally record, edit and upload all in the same day. So I need to leave myself some time to get this video edited. So I hope you guys do understand. I'm going to continue listening in the background because I think I'm coming to the conclusion I'm going to get another box. I think I'm going to fill these 3 boxes up and see where that takes me. Hopefully that takes me to the end of the weekend and then hopefully I'm not sort of doing myself out with any sort of sales coming in. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy that video. Please do me one huge favor before you go. It does honestly mean the world to me, and that's smash that like button. We are growing really, really nicely now as a YouTube channel, as a community, and it's lovely to see. And it's all thanks to you guys watching this. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you beautiful lot tomorrow at around 4, 5, 6 p.m. ish. Bish, bash, bosh.